It's Indiana basketball to Oladipo. Beyond the arc for three. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Nothing going here on that drive. Harden. His first effort off the mark.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Gets it in the right corner. Harden. To Westbrook. Yes, Victor Oladipo. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
The NBA's most improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better, was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether that's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
Oladipo to Brogdon. Oh, nice find for the basket. Mike D'Antoni will use the team representative at anyone. Westbrook into the front court. 9-0 is the score. Miles Turner sends it away. Indiana with the basketball. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. Capella to Harden. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Brogdon. Oladipo. Harden's on him. Fires the three. Not that. And a putback slam.
Ooh, establishing the glass early. But the defense has to be better at boxing out.
The opening tip is won by the Nets. To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Oladipo to Brogdon.
Hey, you know this is bumpy.
Shot clock winding down. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Indiana with the basketball. To Turner. Kicks it around the perimeter. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Domantas Sabonis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 72%. Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Jay Williams.
There's some seasoning going on out there. There's going to be some cooking tonight.
It could be sizzling here this evening. Let's get ready for the opening tip. Jay, many saw this coming for the Rockets. Their goal was to seize home court advantage in the West. They did in the regular season. No one saw this coming from Indiana. The reason, Victor Oladipo.
And a lot of people in Indiana didn't even see this one coming. Indiana fans in particular, because they were throwing up an outrage for the fact that management got rid of the likes of Paul George, a perennial all-star. But Nate McMillan knew exactly what they were doing. You bring in a guy like Victor Oladipo, a guy who played at Indiana University, that can get everybody else to buy in. And this team is one of the most efficient offenses due to the fact that they play fast, averaging 109 points per 100 possessions. That's the best offense they've had since their 1994-95 season.
Pacers fans came around. Jay, think about this. Nate McMillan, a stalwart defender in his days with Seattle as a player. Now his team, an offensive juggernaut as a head coach. And now Houston has the basketball. Harden to Westbrook. Trying to cash in. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Oladipo into the front court. Two-point advantage. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Gordon with it. Looking to make something happen. Shot for James Harden. Add 2 points to the board. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Russ at the controls. Oh, Russell Westbrook missed his first. That one goes. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
No good. Defense catching a break there.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Oladipo here against P.J. Tucker. And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Two-point shot for James Harden. James Harden, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
It's in the hands of James Harden. Domantas Sabonis with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down by 1. James Harden. Looking good, 4 for 5. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
Substitutions, Houston.
Oladipo. Kenneth Faried sends it away. Pacers recover. Oladipo just not going down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Short jumper off the mark to Harden. Victor Oladipo rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, he had him there for a second. McConnell goes to the left side. To McConnell. Nothing going here on that drive. The screen sets him up for two. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. 19-footer at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Pacers have. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Austin Rivers. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Rivers with the basketball. Down 4. T.J. Warren with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun.
Oh, yeah, go by.
To Oladipo. Oh, he had it. To P.J. Tucker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
And he buries it.
Woo. That pass speaks for itself. There's nothing more to say about that one. Wow.
P.J. Tucker lays it in.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Oladipo into the front court. Lead is 2. Driving right to the basket. Yes, Victor Oladipo. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
The NBA's most improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better. Was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether that's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
Oladipo, guarded by Gerald Green. Fires the 3, and Victor Oladipo can't fault the defender there. Hits the contested 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face...
Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row!
Huge denial. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's Westbrook. Pacers secure the rebound. Oladipo into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Kenneth Faried tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Baseline drive. Miles Turner able to recover with the block. Pacers with the possession. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for the Rockets, number 13.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession, though.
Harden. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Oladipo into the front court. Up by 6. Count the bucket for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
James Harden. James Harden. With that, he's 5 for 9.
It's so deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. To Oladipo. Here's a chance from long range. They were all over Oladipo. Missed the shot to Harden. And the finish on the nice step through.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Russell Westbrook powers it through. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
James Harden trying to cash in, and he hits. They'll let one fly from half court. First half in the books, with the Pacers in the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Westbrook with it. His guys trail now by 4. Oh, Russell Westbrook, 4 out of 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Westbrook, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Oladipo against the former MVP. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gain from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
To P.J. Tucker. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Harden shoots. No good. Brogdon. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Goes 2 for 2. Westbrook into the front court, trailing by 4. It's Harden. Deep 2 there, won't go. Brogdon to Oladipo. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. James Harden fires for 2. Jumper's good.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Miles Turner, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Victor Oladipo with the slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Has a look. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Brogdon. Here comes the screen. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana to Brogdon. Good look that time, but off the mark. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Harden, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oladipo to Brogdon. For three, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Harden buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the...
Substitutions, Houston.
Rockets have the steal. To Capella. Westbrook. Not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Indiana basketball. McConnell gets it at the top of the key. Turner, too versatile. Miles Turner hits the wide-open shot.
Ed, I remember this in so much detail. I was watching the NBA pre-draft camp, and I saw Miles Turner run, and myself and all the scouts, everybody was like, whoa, wait a second. What is that? But I give the Pacers a lot of credit. They had a trainer that worked with his gait, and now that's exactly who he is. A big that can run down, block shots, and be active on the perimeter defensively.
It's Westbrook. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Westbrook across the timeline. The deficit is 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Curling inside. Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Third quarter comes to an end. The Pacers have the lead. Count the basket at the rim. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Oladipo. 4-3. And the rebound pulled in by Capella. Harden with it up top. Down 6. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Westbrook to the basket, but his shot won't fall. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Harden has it up the floor. Miles Turner snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Harden. Can't connect. To Oladipo. Can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in.
Clint Capella pins it. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Harden. That won't go. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.